the book Dragon's Lair. It's not fair. I want to go home. Where do you think they go? You actually believe that? Do you think about them? Like they'll listen to me. Then what? This is a suffering dreamland. I was born here. They took everything from me. Something is happening. They're coming. What are they going to do this time? Which one of us are they going to drag back there? If I just had my wings free. If I didn't have these damn fucking magical resistance cuffs on me. Come to the river. I will come to the river. I will come to the river where I wash my soul again. What are you looking at? I don't recognize you. You know, now that you mention it, I see it now. You're the new flesh that they indoctrinated. Oh, you get used to the screams of agony and the pleas for mercy the longer you're in here. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that. I'm not going to answer your questions. Yeah, no kidding. I don't want to talk to the guards. I don't want to talk to the hunters. I don't want to talk to your higher-ups. And I don't want to talk to you, so piss off! Oh, really? Do we all look alike to you? I suppose we would, considering how you fuckers of the Order see everything through one-sided glasses. If I wasn't chained up and I didn't have these cuffs on me, I could easily kill you. Well, that's what my species' job is. Again, I told you, I don't want to fucking talk to you. So go away. Are you deaf or are you just fucking stupid? Useless child of a heathen bitch. You are really, really stupid then. So fucking insistent. And reeking of her study. Damn it. I think they're working on her too. Why do you fucking care? We're all numbers to you. Well, what do you think? You give us all fucking numbers and you strip us of our names, our identities, and you start taking parts of us. Literally. And for what? To fulfill some sick, twisted, perverted pleasure? What do you even fucking gain from having all of us in cages like this? Oh, don't you already know my name? Or do they not mention it in those little files of theirs? Or should I say, her? Yeah, I know whose wing you're under. You're under Maître Alice Swing. And if you ask me, she is a no-good piece of human debris. And I honestly hope that when this place finally comes crashing down, I hope she gets caught in the fucking rubble. I hate everyone here. And I hate you too. Get used to it. You know, saying please to essentially a prisoner here, I'll admit that's a new one. I've never heard it before, but if you really have to fucking know, my name is Deyanira. I'm a Singa. I'd say it's nice to meet you, but that'd be a fucking lie. So, smartass, what do they fucking call you here? Well, I don't know what I was expecting. It's certainly a human-sounding name. I suppose it fits you. Yeah, I know. I'm on your list because they want to learn. They're trying to figure out what makes us tick, what our weaknesses are, if we're planning anything. I swear on every single guard here, the whole lot of you are the most paranoid fucks I've ever met in my entire life. You know what some of us are planning? What some of us are scheming? Honestly, what most of us think about is being able to escape and find somewhere far off, cut off from humanity, to live out our lives as we're supposed to. Well, I mean, given how you treat monsters here, I don't want to be anywhere fucking near you. I hate this place. I hate all of you. Yeah, I did bite it off his fucking fingers, and I'd do it again. My only regret in that escape attempt that I made was that I didn't go for his fucking jugular. That bastard deserved it. Not only for what he's done to me, but for what he's done to everything here. Patient number 33, he broke that nymph's arms. The satyr a few cells down from mine, yeah, he can't walk anymore. He's crippled, thanks to the guards here. And the merfolk couple over here. If I wasn't so angry, I would probably be like Izumi and I would be bawling my eyes out. You know what they've been forced to do? Well, for one, aside from being nearly beached, metaphorically speaking, they've had to spend long periods of time away from one another, and the guards have tried seducing, let's say, Lily. Yep, Liliana Alcova. That's the mermaid's name. Her spouse, her husband, her lover is Montresor. But, you know, that doesn't really matter to the order. Nothing really does, because all you care about is your fucking selves and what our abilities can do to benefit you. Compassion. You want me to have fucking compassion for anyone here? The only compassion I have is for the same monsters who are stuck in the same cells as I, suffering the same things I suffer through every single day because of you and that damn Migdria. You fucking believe that. You have compassion for her. You've only seen 3 of us. And yes, I know what you did for Izumi. Word travels fast among us prisoners. Don't sugarcoat it. That is what we fucking are here. We are prisoners. We are test subjects for you. We're little more than the dirt underneath your fucking heels. That is what everyone in this order thinks of us. You want me to have compassion for her. Oh, she lost her husband? Look around you, human. Everyone here, every single monster that is stuck in that dark room, having who knows what happens to them, all of us, we've suffered the same things you have. We have hurt just as you hurt. She lost her husband. She ought to grieve and take time to heal. It's not easy. Nothing worth having or doing is easy. But you know what? It's better than the fucking alternative of locking up and capturing thousands of innocent monsters who are just trying to survive and live like you. Well, you're the apprentice fucking interviewing me. Let me ask you something. If not all humans here think of us as little more than prisoners and everything else they described, what do you think of us? Answer me honestly. I can tell if you're lying. You're curious. You seemed horrified seeing Izumi beg for water. You felt compassion. You're the new flesh, but forgive me for being skeptical and wondering what she had to do to get you to pour water in her dish and to give her a drink. Yeah, I'm skeptical of humans, especially now, considering everything they've done to me. They've bound my wings. They've shackled me to my cage. And whenever they want to get samples from me, like any sensible monster with a sense of fight or flight and a desire to survive, I fight. I have broken bones. I have bitten off fingers. I have spat. I have kicked. I have clawed my way to the nearest exit, hoping for a chance of freedom. And every time it is taken away from me. And if they ever want samples from me, they have to tranquilize me with the heaviest sedatives and spells they possess in their arsenal. Oh, and don't tell me that the Order doesn't use magic. They do. In their little science experiments, they no doubt call them that. So that way, you apprentices don't think that they're using magic, because that would be hypocritical of them. After all, only monsters use magic, but not all of us have magic. We are just naturally born with our abilities. We are the way we are. Well, I don't know what to make of you. I think you're stupid. I think you're very naive, considering that you're following their Maitria Alexis, or you are a part of this fucking order. I think you're very naive, believing everything they've told you. And again, I meant what I said. I hate everyone here, and I hate this place. And I will look forward to the day when all of it comes crumbling down. I still can't feel compassion for... Hell, I can't even feel any compassion for any of the guards or the hunters or anyone else who works here. Maitria Alexis lost her husband in a worm raid. I lost my parents when I was 8. And I had to play both mother and father to 2 younger siblings. You think you've had it rough? I had to take care of them. I had to keep all 3 of us safe from people who would want to hurt us, from other monsters who would want to hurt us. I had to hunt and work and clean. I had to fight to keep us alive and to keep them safe because they were all I had left in this world. And if I didn't find food, if I wasn't able to provide for them, and if something happened to me, then they would have died too. And oftentimes, I had the living piss beat out of me by stronger monsters. And still, I'd get up and do it again. I fought every single day to protect my siblings. After what happened to my parents, and you want to know what happened to them? They were killed by some eccentric fucking hunter who just wanted a new trophy to place in his big fancy house. My siblings, they were 5 when our parents died. After a while, one of my mother's brothers found us, took care of us, but I was still under the mentality that I had to fight and provide for my siblings. And so I ended up traveling a little too far. I wandered too far, and I got caught by some of your hunters. Now I really have lost everything. And I don't know where my family is now. What little family I have left anyway. If I could just escape, I'd lay waste to this place. I'd free everyone here, and we'd escape. Really? You're moved by my story, by my pain. You don't have their eyes. The eyes reveal everything, and everyone here in the Order have cold, heartless, merciless eyes towards monsters like us. Now, I really don't know what to make of you. But I guess they haven't completely indoctrinated you yet. Though you're gonna get an earful of it if they catch you helping us in any way. See the look the guard's giving you? Yeah. Do you know what they do to apprentices who betray the Order? Oh, piss off. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the apprentice. That's what he came here to do, isn't it? So, fuck off, or do yourself a favor and get a drink from the tavern. Isn't it almost time for your break anyway? I hate everyone here. Except the other prisoners. And I guess I hate you a little less. You want to help. That's rich. You're one out of 415,000 people here. You're the only one who's compassionate towards us. Then what? You think they're going to listen? To let you do this? Willy-nilly? You're gonna get yourself killed. That's a suicide mission. Well, yeah, if you could assemble all of us, all the prisoners, if we were freed from our restraints and our bonds and the magic resistors they put on us, then we probably could have a chance, but I don't know what the fuck they're juicing up on. What, did you think they were taking the stuff from us and just using it for the betterment of humanity? They're arming themselves. If anyone's preparing for anything, these fuckers are preparing for a war. Not us. I told you before, many of us just want to get out of here and live as far away from humans as we can. Humans and monsters living together. I know it's possible, and I've heard of some kingdoms that live happily together like that. I'm skeptical of this kingdom, considering that the Order has one of its strongholds here. Where I lived, monsters and humans were in an agreement, let's just say. The old, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. And if you help me, I will help you in return. That's what I lived in. I don't think they'll listen to you. And if you try to pull this off, it's a suicide mission. What can I do? Well, I mean, aside from, killing evil spirits, let's just say that my temper is not the only thing hot about me. Yes, we Singas can manipulate fire. We can also fly. Though, I'd probably need to practice again because, Maitreya Alisik had my wings bound, and I'm not the only one here who has bound wings that we need to get back into flying again. We'd have to probably relearn the process because it's been so long. I can barely move them. Look, I don't know if whatever it is you're planning in your crazy little head would work, but if it did, I'd be very grateful to you, and I wouldn't be the only one grateful to you. I think the guard's gonna be coming back soon. Just move on to your list, and if you come back and see me again, I'd be willing to tell you more about my history. In return, you would have to tell me about your life. In return. Sound fair? Alright. Now get the fuck out of here! You human! Get out of here. Go back to working on your list. Good luck.